Hello YouTube! Welcome back to part 9 of Let's Play Costume Quest. I am Mr. Power 46, and now it's time to go do a minigame. Under attack by sugar? Ah! No! Wait a second. And only organics, so there's a little bit of ones with worms. Green are worth 3, like this, and red are worth 1. So the first time you have to get 20, which is actually fairly easy. Also, make sure that you don't get the ones with worms, because this'll happen. And you're stunned for a little bit. The first time you only need to get 20, which is actually fairly easy. However, that's not the end of it in every area. In every area there's more. And I'm actually getting candy from the guy who said that sugar was evil. So, it's called positive reinforcement apparently. 20 pieces of candy. I'll come again. Let's do it again. And I have to bob for apples once more. I prioritize the green apples because the green apples will get you more points. And that's the end of that part of it. But there's more! It's not sold in any store! Just kidding. More candy! 50 pieces this time. And he makes no sense. But Everett likes him nonetheless. Actually, likely because he makes no sense. That went down really fast. That was weird. And 3-pointers. And got 30. I can't remember if this is the right one. Uh-oh. Oh no. There's a catch. Maybe it's a toothbrush. Oh, it's a card. Interesting. Now I have to get high scores and that's all I'll get if I do that. So I think that was all the quests in Auburn Pines. So time to go back. That was a fairly short minigame, which is not surprising. I think each one is 30 seconds, I'm not entirely sure. Not 30 seconds, a minute? 30 seconds would probably not be enough. Oh, stupid monster. And of course, it's the mages. And stuns. Although, actually, this might be the perfect time to show running away. And I ran away. That's how you run away. No consequences. In fact, being defeated outside of running away has no consequences either. Other than if it's a required battle, which most of them are, you have to go and do that battle again. But, time to go back to the mall! And, might be important to go back here. I can't quite remember if this... Okay. Now, actually, I'll show off a side quest. Hello, announcer. And I have to do some learning from the judges what they like. The judges are in these orange coats. She wants something educational. Out of these 4 costumes, which one's more educational? I'd say the Statue of Liberty. And he wants something more high-tech, which I believe is the robot. So, let's see. And then here is the last person. Mrs. Bagley. Sounds fairly familiar. She wants chivalry and honor. So, Statue of Liberty. Wrong person. Robot. Debatable. And Knight, which makes somewhat sense. And we enter. We're the Monster Hunters. He likes it, or she rather. And he likes it, and she likes it. So, we win, and we get a costume pattern. So, let's switch back into the regular costumes. And do some trick-or-treating. Trick or treat. 50% off. Sounds interesting. Didn't mean to have the knight costume on the first person. Advance allowance. Scams. And his trick-or-treating at the mall was supposedly his idea. Allowance advance. Not the best idea, although it sounds cool. You have to pay like 600% of it back. Which means you have to pay 6 times as much as you paid, pretty much. As you got, pretty much. Which is not good. Usually they're referring to payday advances. But, also, surprised I haven't gotten any of these. How appropriate timing. And, of course, a battle. And these guys I could just keep stun locked. And I just might. Stun. Stun. Now they're both stunned. Time to do more damage. B. And he's dead. Meteor avalanche. And should I risk it? I think I might. I think that I'll be able to kill him this turn. Yep, he's dead. Forever. Now you may be saying, although you might not be saying it now, What about... What? The gate didn't open? Why didn't it open? Well, as you may have noticed, it's just after thinking that, there's an upstairs. Might be a little confusing if you didn't know. Husky toddler. Interesting. You don't have candy at a toddler store. Interesting. Weird. Suddenly, the sound went gone. Maybe it thought I defocused the window. Occasionally my computer does that and it's obnoxious. Ah, new management, eh? Well, I guess we'll have to defeat the new management. Of course. And ooh. White mage. Time to fight the white mage. That is an interesting little bit about this, though. Why wouldn't you just kill the guy? Which sounds very psychotic to say. If you have enough damage, you may as well destroy him. But you won't always have enough damage. So, and I probably won't have enough damage for this one. So, this'll be a little bit of getting hurt, but hopefully not too bad. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'll defeat him. And I think that should be the end of this episode. So, this was likely a short episode, and I apologize for that. But, I hope to see you next time. Have fun.